today we will be talking about 7 signs your partner was emotionally abused by their ex. This is a very important topic because there are many relationships out there where the female or the male has been emotionally and physically and mentally abused by their exes. It goes both ways. So we are going to be talking, I'm going to be talking about, I don't know why I keep saying we, I'm going to be talking about the 7 signs your partner was emotionally abused. Number 1, they're not completely comfortable expressing themselves to you. If someone's been emotionally abused in the past, they may not feel completely comfortable expressing themselves. They may not feel safe enough to speak up for themselves because they fear criticism, condemnation, judgment, even rejection. This is the effect of emotional abuse and also contribute to the other signs and consequences. Once again, being patient. Be patient, okay, with your partner. Being patient with your partner will help build trust so they will eventually feel comfortable opening up to you. You gotta be patient with your partner. Trust me, it's gonna be hard, but be patient. Number 2, they question your kind gestures and compliments. When a person is emotionally abused, they will often form a twisted definition of love. The line between loving action and abuse become blurred and it confuses them. For instance, they may think that sweet gestures you do for them always come with condemnation, you know what I'm saying? Because their ex used those gestures to manipulate them in the past. They may think that the gestures that you're doing and kind stuff you're doing for them, automatically they're gonna think that, okay, you up to something. You know what I'm saying? Automatically that negative thought is gonna pull up in their mind and they're gonna say, you up to something. Why are you being so nice? Why are you being so kind? Because they're not used to someone being kind and nice and doing, nice gestures to them, straight from the heart. They're not used to that. Number 3, they told you that they're not good enough. Your partner may say this seriously or even in a joking way. But regardless, pay attention. If they ever mention being unworthy or not good enough, they may have been emotionally abused in the past. You only get what you subconsciously, you only get what you have been you only get what you believe and what you deserve, no more. When someone doesn't truly believe they deserve a loving relationship with someone great, that may have been the message they got from their previous relationship. Either their previous relationship or the one before that or the one before that, whatever the case is. Somebody in the past, you know what I'm saying, just made them feel like men go through it, females go through it. It's not only females that feel like they're worthless sometimes and unappreciated sometimes. It's not only females. Men in relationships feel unappreciated and unworthy sometimes too. Okay, let's move on to number 4. They overreact to small things. Remember, These are the 7 signs, okay, that your partner was emotionally abused by their ex. They overreact over small things. If your partner has abnormal reactions to normal situations, they may be reacting to a past trauma like abuse. Relationships, you could be talking about the weather, trying a new restaurant, or even getting busy in the bedroom, chaka chaka, you know what I'm saying? It's for grown folks, you know what I'm saying? But if something randomly triggers a strong reaction in your partner, they may have been emotionally abused by an ex. If you care about the relationship, use this event to ask questions and listen to the answers without judgment. Relationships are a process, and if you find that a partner has been abused by someone in their past, this discovery is part of the process. Okay? Being in a relationship is a process. Okay? Let's go to number 5. Number 5, they apologize for everything. Okay? Now there are a ton of examples of what they apologize for, the small things that they apologize for. There's a ton of examples, but right now I'm gonna keep it real. It's late and I'm tired, but I'm doing this because this topic is very important. I'm not complaining. This topic is very important and it needs to be talked about. It needs to be brought to the light. If your partner apologizes for everything, even things that are clearly not their fault, their ex may have emotionally abused them. People who are emotionally abused tend to blame their victims for everything. You know what I'm saying? If that was a big part of your partner's relationship dynamics in the past, apologizing may become a reflect to them. You know what I'm saying? Apologizing is going to become normal to them. It's going to become second nature to them. Alright, number 6. Number 6. Y'all ready for this? Alright. They struggle with physical intimacy. Physical intimacy is a direct correlation to emotional intimacy. If a person has been emotionally abused by an ex, they may struggle to express themselves in bed. They can easily be perceived as cold-hearted. You know what I'm saying? Your love got cold, so we departed. Because they won't be as affectionate, open with their words and actions. You'll get the feeling like they're holding back in some way, while they may be comfortable with the act of itself. You know what I'm saying? They may be uncomfortable connecting with you in a more intimate way. If this is the case, discuss with your partner what they feel uncomfortable with and work with them to build that trust and security. Okay? You hear that? Work. Okay? Work with them. Okay? You and your spouse, you and your partner, y'all need to become one. One mind, one soul, one heart, one body. Y'all need to become one and do it together. Teamwork. That's what teamwork is about. You know what I'm saying? Number 7. And this is last on the list. Okay? I hear gunshots. Now this is real life, and no matter where you live, you're gonna hear gunshots. It's just the way it is. Number 7, they stonewall you. They put up a wall, they put up a barrier against you. As part of their defense against abuse, your partner may walk away or shut you down at times when you should be communicating. Ironically, their defense system may frustrate you, which makes you feel angry and disappointed. That's why it's important to know what's going on with your partner. It's the only way you can try to turn things around to create a safe space that slowly breaks down that wall. Nobody ever wants to see the ones they love the most in pain. Unfortunately, the effects of emotional abuse can stay with a person for a very long time, but be sure to remember that you are not their therapist and you are not responsible for their healing. All you can do, all you can do is consistently be a loving, patient, and understanding person. All right? Be supportive and encourage them to seek help if they need it. If it's really that bad and they really need help, then have them consult a therapist or a counselor. There's tons of different therapists and counselors out there, like Save a Life Counseling Group, you know what I'm saying? There's tons out there, so just be patient, communication, and just, you know what I'm saying? Just stick it through, okay? Stick it through. Be patient because they're going through it, you know what I'm saying? Because their past relationship, and it's not fair. It's not fair that you have to pay for what the last person did to your partner. What the last person did to your partner, now you gotta pay. That's not fair. And although your partner may not be doing it intentionally, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to. I'm gonna stop running my mouth and I'm gonna wrap this up. So thank you again so much for tuning into this episode. And if any of these signs, if your partner or spouse has any of these signs, that means they have been emotionally abused in the past. Even if it wasn't the previous ex-boyfriend, it could have been the boyfriend before that, or the boyfriend before that, or the boyfriend before that. You know what I'm saying? But it's important that y'all work together. And that saying is true. Teamwork make the dream work. Okay? And I'm going to say what my pastor always say. Okay? He has a saying which, he goes by, and I think everybody should go by. So I'm going to use it in a relationship way. So you're in a relationship with your girl, with your man. It needs to be like this. One team, y'all need to be one team. One fight, y'all need to be fighting the one fight together. Y'all need to be one heartbeat. Okay? Y'all ever seen Dragon Ball Z? Fusion, y'all need to fuse together. Y'all need a soul resonance. Y'all need to become one. That's the most simplest way I could say it. Y'all need to be a team and become one body. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in to Real Life. And until next time.
I've been stuck in a strange place for so long, looking all around like, wait, what's going on? Seeing all these people like something feels wrong. As I looked deep inside, I was almost dead and gone. Came close to the grave, looking death up in the eye. Ain't nobody by my side. If I don't fight that, I'ma die. Yeah, it's time to spread my wings and go higher. Why you getting mad? Cause I came out the fire. Listen, I ain't here to play no games. Why you hating on me, but you screaming out my name? See, I know how it feels to fight the battle alone, with a few broken bones. Ain't no way I'm going home. Now I'm back from the grave, headed straight to the top. See, I refuse to stop, even though it's a lot. As I spread my wings, cause it's time to fly. As I say goodbye to the pain that's inside.